Hello friends, it is Katie from I Like to Cut and Paste, and I am on here to show you my little journal made out envelopes for hashtag JJ Madness, hosted by the awesome Susan at I Truly Love It, and co-hosted this month with Nancy from Wishes and Weeds. And this month was Marie Antoinette was the theme. So I made this book out of envelopes, and we'll flip through. We needed to use 8 materials, so I'm just gonna list them off, and then we'll be surprised as I go through the book. There's envelopes, scrapbook paper, lace, paint, digitals, mica and distress sprays, gems, rickrack, washi tape, stickers, and maybe 1 or 2 other things. Then for items, we had to make 10 things. So I count the book because it was envelopes. And then I made a side tuck, a corner tuck. I have written tuck in. I'm not sure what that is. An art card. Oh, I know. It was supposed to be kind of like a little flap thing, and then it went sideways, but we'll see. An art card, a cluster, a ladies card, a belly band, an up tuck, and a hen pocket. So I might be one off, but let's just see what we have. So first off, and this little like crocheted butterfly was white, and I sprayed it because I was just like, let's add some color. Here's some paper, some lace. And I looked up quotes for Marie Antoinette, and it was, one of them said, "We had a beautiful dream, and that was all." So I used Tim Holtz stickers for that, and then I wrote, even though I don't like my handwriting, I wrote that there. So, all right, so then I made 2 of these. And this is French dictionary paper. So those words are French. And so this was totally inspired by Creating with Jovi. She does lives on Friday, and this is her paper doll set. And there's not just like 1700s fashion ladies, like it goes all the way through like each era sort of. So there's some really cute little ladies in there. So check her out. She's on Etsy. I added some bling and some rickrack, and then I stapled this little piece of lace. So I put like a little flower trim, flower trim, and then cut one off to hide it. Yep. And then I put it in this pocket. All right. So I had originally the tuck in was here, but this washi tape, I don't know, something went awry. So, well, let's just keep going. So here's this. I put this. This is a tag from Pixie Dust Files, also on Etsy. She's got some really pretty stuff. So I put that there. And then I couldn't figure out what to put here. So we just put a little bit of lace and went on. All right, so here's my cluster. So it's not stuck here. There's like lace, a piece from the cover, which this is wrapping paper, by the way. This is a Tim Holtz trim, and I guess I might have cut it, so I just used it. This is digital, and then this is left over from this paper, and a little sticker, and a little paper clip. So it's just there to look pretty. Then it says, "The face of one, behold, who loves thee more than gold." Oh, that's so nice. And then so I had this. This is actually, you guys, an earring, and so it I guess it closes okay. I was afraid this was really making it crazy. So this is, like that's a what do they call them? Clip-on earring. So I had this weird little space happening there, so I put that, and then I was thinking, see, it kind of but it's so pretty. Don't you think? Like, that's so pretty right there. So maybe a button will be better. I don't know. If you have some idea, you just let me know down below. So I put, this is also a pocket. side tuck. Anyone? Yep. And there's a castle. And then I'm like, am I too close? Am I not close enough? And then I put, ooh, like maybe she went to the party, you know? So these are also pixie dust. And then this is from Silhouette Design Studio. This is pixie dust. And this is a belly band. So I just used some decorative scissors. I don't know if I've used decorative scissors like back in the day more than I do now. I totally use them now. It's so funny. It's funny what's old is new again. So, and some little distress ink just to bring that out. Then, so here, I didn't really decorate them because I guess I thought maybe I'd clip this, and then I didn't get a clip. I just stuck some stuff in. But this, okay, so it was supposed to be like this on this page, right? It was supposed to flip like this. And I believe I know kind of what happened. So this is a card from Tim Holtz. And I was like, oh, let me cover it, right? So I used this paper from Prima. And then I scored it, right? And I thought, oh, I'll make a flap. And then I put the tape and tried to, and it doesn't do very well. Like I should not have put this all the way to the end. Am I explaining it? Like I should have scored it on this card, and then that's it. And then when I covered it, just put it to there. But I was not that smart at the time, so I put Silhouette Design Studio Marie Antoinette on there. And then this flower was, I also kind of sprayed at the same time. And this is from Prima like 20 years ago. And so there's like, I don't know, 12 flowers. And then they come with like little pretty middles, right? So they're all white. But I sprayed them because, yeah, let's spray them. So yeah, and they kind of and then I took probably Dusty Concord and kind of went over it with an applicator to just bring out the little embossed parts, because little Marie there was fancy and over the top. So I was trying to get out the sparkles and the over the topness and the lace. So here's my other page, another Creating by Jovi inspiration and paper doll. She's so pretty. And then I doubled up the laces there, right? Who says you just need one piece of lace? I put two. And then some little gems. And then this is Dixie files, right? And so I backed that with paper. And I like the swan. And so then here's Marie getting her little hair done. Oh, how cute. So I just kind of stuck it in. Yeah, I just didn't know. All right, so here's where I decided to do black paper or black paint, and that's what I wanted to bring out. But here's my secret stash. Look, there's a chandelier she had in her castle, I'm sure. And then look, there she is. So pretty, all that crazy hair. Yes, so that goes in here. All right, and then we've got these, bottom corner tucks, because this one goes this way, this one goes this way. So we've got a mix of Jovi paper dolls and pixie dust files, different than the swan. And they're just in here, right, because it's fun. We're at the party. There's actually, let me see. Hold on a second. So there's more, right? She's like, oh, yes, I'd like to go to Marie's party. I have a beautiful yellow dress. And her face is like, seriously? We have to go back? I love it. I love it. I love it. So, okay. So, there they are. And then I tried to do gold. That's why I had to cover it. Yeah, it's not quite as intense as it was before. So, you know. And then here's my up tuck. This is, I'm pretty sure that is pixie dust. And then I just put just a, playing card. And that's not antique. It's from the Dollar Tree. But I put it here because it's queen. And then there's a little side tuck situation going on. And look, here's a little Marie Antoinette. So she's got something in her hands, maybe a letter, and then look how fancy, all the pearls and stuff. All right, and then that's the end of it. Oops, I put my card back in here somewhere. So that's it, you guys. This is my interpretation of Marie Antoinette. I hope that you enjoyed this little flip through. And yeah, so October's got some exciting things going on. So I will see you in the next one. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.